Okay guys, we are on our way to see the Mystery Castle. I forgot the details about it, but I'll put it there somewhere. you read some of it? You know, you did. I did read a little bit, but I know it's about it was built for somebody's daughter, but I don't remember the details surrounding it or something, whatever. But
I think nobody died there.
No, I know the man died before he could get it finished. It's something about I don't know. You know what? Something about him having some disease or something, and he left his family to go away to get a cure for it. And then what happened?
The little bit of the story was they lived close to the ocean in California, and he would always build sand castles for her. And what would happen? The sand will wash the water, ocean will wash away the sand castle. And he told her he's gonna build her a permanent mansion somewhere.
See, I ain't read that part. We got the wrong damn story. Maybe we got two different stories.
But you gonna edit that?
I edit, no. Okay. Well, this is the. I didn't get the sign, but this is the Mystery Castle right here. Like some shit somebody pieced together, don't it?
It does.
Probably what it is. It is probably what it is. Some piece they done pieced together. Look at his sign. Look like a little kid made it. Okay. Phoenix Pride. What does that mean? That's some spooky looking shit though. Don't you think? I wonder what that was up in there. I see a car in there.
So it's probably the garage.
A garage?
Mm-hmm. Hello, they go around this way and come in.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty cool, right? Whatever that is.
So I should have my jacket.
I have your jacket.
I made two different stuff.
I think it is on the way out. Goodness. Woo,
No, it's
that
not
was rough. Okay. Alrighty. The hell?
Alright, for everyone wandering around, I am now ready to get the tour started. So if I could have everybody just gather around in the corner here. Alright, well, hello everybody. My name is Manuel. Welcome to Mystery Castle, and I'll be your tour guide for today. Alright, so the story of the castle basically begins with this large painting of Mr. Boyce Luther Gully. He is the man who built the castle. Now his story begins with him, his wife Frances, and their daughter Mary Lou, all living together in Seattle. Alright, so we are now in Boyce's bedroom. This is one of the few rooms that doesn't have a fireplace. That is because it is located right behind our main one here, and it utilizes the radiating heat. The set of furniture here, his bedstead and his lovely dresser, were all given to Boyce by the first governor of Arizona, Governor Hunt.
So little.
Right behind me we have the small glass curio cabinet, which used to belong to Jerome Churchill, Winston Churchill's mother, whose family helped find the mining town of Jerome, which is where the set of red furniture here comes from. from the red light district of Jerome, Arizona, from an old establishment called the House of Joy. First a brothel, then a restaurant, last I've heard it's a gift shop now. All along the edges of his room here, you'll find some pictures of the family. Here we have a few pictures of Mary Lou's mother, Boyce's wife, Frances, as well as Mary Lou in her later years. There's also a few articles on the castle you're free to read, so I'm going to give everybody a minute or two to look around in his bedroom here. Once you're done, just join me back out into that dining room area.
This is Mary Lou's bedroom, you said?
This was
Boyce's bedroom.
Oh, his bedroom. Okay.
Did you start building
I
before
was
you
wondering
got
because I
title
see
to
some
the land, I
dresses
guess?
up in here. So,
Yes.
so I see dresses and dolls
those
and stuff. I'm just wondering.
220-acre mining parcels. He came out here. He started working mining them. That's the only way he would have been able to keep the land if he was pulling stuff from the mountain. And he was pulling
Interesting.
gold and copper, but just enough for him to keep the land, nothing to like make a profit off of.
Hey,
And yeah,
man.
so when he started construction while he staircase, which leads up to Mary Lou's private bedroom. It is one giant room, stretches from one end of the kitchen to the other. Well, unfortunately, we don't take the groups up there, only because when Mary Lou herself was the one giving the tours, it was the only area she kept private. So, we do respect that. And because her latest cat, Cleopatra, is still living up there. You find a picture of Cleo right there on the fridge. You see, the kitchen there is a fully functional kitchen. It is still used to the corner of the kitchen here. You see we have a fantastic view of Phoenix. That is because we're roughly 450 feet above downtown. And with these windows that allows great view, they all come from a railroad station in Salon. Towards the southern end of our patio here, we have our wishing well. Well, it's not your ordinary well. It connects the patio up here to the bar
about
down
it?
below.
to the rooms
Whole idea
below.
was you
What
just
about
wish
it?
out loud for your
The
drink.
sunlight go down.
Bartender, here's your
Oh,
wish. Here's that drink. Her clinker brick cookout area. It's a few grills and another fireplace. And all of this brick that you see that's kind of melted and glazed, it all comes from the Phoenix Brickyard. At the time, they had no way to regulate the heat in the kilns. So at about 2200 degrees, a bunch of the brick would start to crack, melt, and in some cases, just warp completely. They were all tossed out, rendered to be completely useless, practically pay somebody to come get rid of them. Mr. explained these first, then give everybody a chance to decorate. So the reason why these rooms are some of the smaller ones is because when Boyce first built them, he actually meant for them to be a playhouse for Mary Lou. But since Mary Lou didn't move down here until she was 19, she had no real use for a playhouse. So all this kind of became the caretaker's area. The room to the far right is called the Jean Room. You immediately know why as soon as you make your way in there. Mary Lou was a big fan of denim, especially when John Wayne came out here and donated a pair of denim jeans to Mary Lou. In that same room, you'll find a few articles on the castle, including the article that gave the castle its name. It was 1948 when Life magazine came out here and wrote an article about the place, titled it "Life Visits a Mystery Castle." Well, ever since the name just kind of stuck, but when the article was published and people read it, they wanted to come down and see the castle for themselves. So Mary Lou and her mother would gladly give them a tour, free of charge, no problem.
Got a little patio on the outside.
So it said this was supposed to be her playhouse or something.
I'm looking for the bullet shots.
The bullet holes.
I think I was here about 1968 or 70.
Oh wow.
Oh.
What's the room?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I know her.
Working 7 years now.
Do you?
No. She looked like somebody I know.
Hi, dog. Bye, dog.
some big pants.
All these jeans above it.
Mm-hmm. The denim room.
Thank you.
Okay, her right there.
Well, this lasts a long time. That's a bush.
See, it's too much stuff. My granny had something like that in her house.
So we are now in the guest room, also called the saguaro room. When Mr. Dulu was building this castle, he liked to recycle as much as possible. As you can see above our heads, these are old telegraph poles. It's an old train track coming down the middle here. He even took it a step further and recycled the car that he drove down here from Seattle. If you look at these round windows, you can see the rims of his old car, a 1929 Stutz Bearcat. Up here in this loft area, he collected these two large Apache baskets, which are each over 100 years old and were so tightly woven that they could once hold water. Over along this wall here, you'll find two of the 13 fireplaces he built. There is one up here, the other one's down there in the lower level. They are back to back.
Well, he had time to do all this.
All right, so we are now in the chapel. Mary Lou and her mother used to hold weddings here.
This?
You like what?
This, the bench. Right here. On the side.
Mm-hmm. My granny used to make these baskets.
Feel nicely chill. Okay, I don't know what kind of monster that is. So I've been looking for little light things. You said the light.
Oh, the skylights? Yeah, they're in the
So,
car.
oh.
That's the drunk butler.
The drunk
Drunk bunk. Everyone needs one. You want down? You want down? Okay. No. She wants to take pictures.
I've gone too much. I've got 5% off.
Oh no, battery.
Yeah. What's that? What's home?
Oh, the
Scary shit. So these are the ones that were donated by John Wayne? These right here? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said the straps. The horse's straps, yeah.
Interesting.